Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your end of January 2023 love tarot reading for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We are going to be unpacking the relationship most alive in your heart and minds, my loves, and make sure you stay to the very end. I'm going to be pulling you an archetype card from this deck. Let's actually pull it right now, and I will just leave it on the side. And this archetype card is really what you are invited to explore in your love and relationships. We're also going to be pulling a yes or no card for you to a specific question that you might have, so stay tuned. If you would like a personal reading with me, I am currently offering them, so check out the description box below. All of my readings, I should say, are video recorded and sent to your email within the week. And I also have a few spaces available for one-on-one intuitive coaching. So you can book a free call with me in the description box below if you are seeking one-on-one support. So let us dive into your love messages today. We will be pulling from the tarot and clarifying the cards, as well as using some of the initial cards to see who is showing up the strongest in your reading. I'm also going to be pulling some of the astrology cards to see who you could be dealing with here. So let's start with the tarot. We have 2 pages coming through right off the bat. And I'm going to be clarifying with the Thoth deck as well. So we have the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Hanged Man. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We have pretty much all the signs coming through, so I kind of want to get more specific. I mean, it is a general reading, so likely everybody that watching it, there will be those signs. I just want to see who is dominant here, you know? All right, so what are the dominant signs here, Spirit? I really do not like how this is crooked. There we go. What are the dominant signs here? So we have Libra for Sagittarius. So we have Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, and the air signs. So again, Aquarius, Libra, could be a Gemini. And with the house 1 at the bottom of the deck, I'm also going to bring in Aries into the mix. So Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups for me. Sorrow. I'm really getting the energy of an apology coming through, somebody wanting to apologize. But we're going to wait and see until we have all of the energies. 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Queen of Cups here. Sometimes I just wait too long to record my videos in the day, and then the lighting isn't the best, so I'm going to work on that this year. So we have an N. I'm hearing Natalie, Nathan. We have F, B. I also just heard Bina, R, 2 Fs. Let's get a couple more. N, J. I'm hearing Thomas as well. We have S and B. So double B's, double F's. I guess let's get started. So in the present position, the relationship as it is now, you could be waiting on an apology, Sagittarius, or you could be feeling like one is imminent or coming through. There's a lot of heartache here. So it could be that there was a recent separation, or there's been a separation for a while, but there's a lot of psychic sensitivity to the person that you're thinking about, your connection with one another. There's a lot of reaching out in the astral and really being in tune with each other right now. The Page of Cups is very much about psychic gifts, so it makes me feel like there is energy flowing. There could definitely be still a cord between you guys, and there's some pain and grief associated with whatever's going on between you guys right now. I'm really sensing with your current energy that you're in a pretty good place overall. The Page of Wands is all about fresh new beginnings, curiosity, new ideas, expansion. The page is really ruled by the drive for expansion. So you could be really wanting to shift out of any old paradigms that might have been present with this person. And I'm sensing like how you view this relationship with them and this person in general is quite like a soulmate. The 6 of Cups is a very familiar energy. So you view them as somebody who is very near and dear to your heart, and who, like, I'm really drawn to these roots. It's like you have deep roots. Perhaps you feel that they go back in time, or they take you back into these other existences. Like there's a really deep bond here. And like I was mentioning, this psychic sensitivity, there's deep emotional ties that might actually not be fully conscious. This person might not be fully conscious of it. It feels like you are. It feels like this person, the way that they view you, they're a little bit more guarded, as you can see with this thing around their solar plexus. It's like this person could have Cancer in their chart. Cancers are known to be quite protective of themselves. And so even if there is this like deep sensitivity, they could be dreaming about you, for example, they might just, you know, push it away or not really fully recognize the depth from a conscious level of what is currently going on between you. Now, with their current energy being the Hanged Man, this person could be stagnant in their life, or they could be somebody who is a little bit flat emotionally, at least right now. There's a sense of holding back here. There's a sense of holding their emotions back, of not putting 2 feet into this connection. And the way they view you is through this lens of maybe, I want to say I don't feel like it's competition, but I feel like they see the world through the lens of having to protect themselves. Like they are guarded and defensive naturally. So it's almost like they're not trusting you. They're treading lightly. They're not necessarily fully aware, or they don't fully know how they feel about this yet. And there's like the angel on their shoulder and there's the devil on their shoulder, but I'm not seeing a lot of movement here towards you. Now, the major obstacle and block here is the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Lovers is connected to a choice, and the Ten of Pentacles is all about unwavering commitment, permanence, moving things forward so that you can create a long-term legacy. So this could be lacking in commitment, this situation. And with 2 pages, it makes me feel like this could either be the very beginning of a connection, or the relationship has kind of stayed at this one level. And at the bottom of the deck, we have another page. It's the Princess in the Thoth deck. But 3 pages indicates, you know, this person could be younger than you, or there's just not a well-developed sense of their own needs or desires in this lifetime yet, although this has kind of, I'm hearing, hit them like a ton of bricks. So there's a lot of integration happening from their unconscious to their conscious mind. They don't understand necessarily why they feel this sensitivity to you or this connection to you. That's coming through very strong, but there's a lot of communication, probably through your dreams or through your just gut feelings about each other, where it's like, it's just strong. You know, not everybody stirs up those deep emotions within you. It's quite rare when people do, actually. So I think it's very unique. Yeah, oh my goodness, here's another Knight energy. So with this card and this being the best approach, you are really guided here, Sagittarius, to stay in receptive mode versus propelling this relationship or leading this relationship. With the Prince of Swords, this is the Knight of Swords energy. So it's saying here that your best approach is definitely not trying to rush this situation, but going with your internal flow. I feel like with this Queen of Cups energy, you know, the Queen of Cups is deeply receptive. She's not getting off her throne. She kind of takes what comes. Of course, she has boundaries, but there's an awareness that she can respond versus chase. And so I think it's really important to not chase this person, because it does feel like they're almost having to rise to meet you in a sense. You know, you are in this energy of wanting to dive in, and they are still stuck with their own fears. So you are guided to allow them to figure it out on their own terms. Now, what you do not see coming is this Five of Swords and the Four of Wands. If union is going to happen, there's going to need to be a bit of an ego death here. So I see that there might be a little bit of difficulty or patience needed or changes made before this can actually come together in a sense of fruitfulness. So again, you're guided to kind of be where you are, to acclimate where you are, and to love where you are versus trying to force this. Regardless of what happens between you and this person, Spirit wants to remind you of your success and how you will be aligning with a true soulmate in this lifetime. Now, this could be a soulmate for you once they maybe get over their fears, but this could also be a stepping stone to another soulmate. Regardless, you are going to meet somebody that you have a deep soul bond with. We don't just have one soul connection in this lifetime. So we're going to actually take this much deeper in the extended Sagittarius. We're going to see, you know, is this person, this past life soulmate that you will continue to be successful with, or is it somebody else that is around the horizon? So your guidance here is to simply fall back and stay in receptive mode. The extended reading link will be in the description box right below, going into their feelings, intentions, and next move. And let us flip this over. So we have the Warrior card. And I feel like with this card, you're really guided to be the warrior of yourself, like not to settle for less than you deserve, to really have your own back here. This is Aries energy, and Aries is all about the self. So I feel like this is fighting for what you deserve, Sagittarius, and not settling for less. You know, if you don't invest and you stay in this receptive mode, the people that are going to meet you will meet you, and you'll see who comes into your life simply because they've chosen to lead the way. So that is the Archetype card. And finally, let's pull your yes or no for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the yes or no card, Spirit, please? So your answer is a yes, definitely, with the Six of Wands. My loves, if you would like to purchase the extended reading, it'll be linked right below, as well as my personal offerings and readings. I'm sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, intuitive__Empress, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.